Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Question of the day. What is the most interesting thing you have seen, read, heard about this week? If you disappear into the depths of Reddit, we're looking for like a Today I Learned kind of thing. If you don't know what that means, go to Reddit and look up TIL, Today I Learned. It's fun. I don't know, right now it's Friday last week. Most interesting thing that I've seen this week, I don't know. The rain was kind of cool this morning. Like there wasn't much wind for once, and so it was like straight down. It was kind of neat. I was drinking coffee, just got out of the ice bath. My everything was frozen, and it was nice to like watch the rain come down for a little bit. That was pretty interesting. I don't know. I made a juggling video. That was kind of cool. If you don't know what Flight Simulator is, I'm going to tell you. It's double unders, 5 to 50 and back down, unbroken reps in increments of 5. So you do 5, you quit. You do 10, you quit. You do 15, you quit. You go all the way up to 50. You have to be unbroken. You have to restart. So I was like, my ankle hurts. I'm going to do juggling because why not? So I went to 100 and back down in that video. That's what like was going on. Whatever. Go to my Instagram. I think it was cool. Jonah said he was proud of me for desaturating the colors to like the red juggling balls. That was an accident actually, but it does look cool. If you've ever read The Giver, I'm rambling. Let's talk CrossFit. Warm up for today, you're gonna go through 3 rounds of this. 2 to 3 on each side of the RDL airplane. Focus for today, we've got this, we've done this a couple times. Put your focus on your ankle and stabilizing your ankle in this. This is something that I found is really good for my ankle. So take your time. Once you get done with those 2 to 3 on each side, pop on down. You're gonna go from a push-up or a plank position with outreached arms to reaching up overhead, just like we do with our inchworm. So reach out to where you can still create tension in your abs and then come back 5 times through and then repeat that. Once you get done there, we've got some Y arm raises again. We're hitting it. Try to go a little bit further than you did last week, okay? Really fire up the back of the shoulder, drive it through. One thing to keep in mind is that we are aiming to keep our elbows locked out through this. We want to be able to isolate what's going on the shoulder from what's going on in the elbow. If we can learn to differentiate those 2 joints with movements like this, it's going to make it a lot easier for our kipping pull-ups and our bar muscle-ups and some other more advanced gymnastics skills. We need to be able to isolate those things. This is a good way to do it while also buying yourself some more shoulder flexion. Once you get done there, we've got some movement prep. So more scapular work. You're gonna lay face down for 30 seconds. You're gonna make a prone scapular angel. Except for make it awful. Make it really, really tedious and put everything into seeing how far back you can get those shoulders and squeeze them together as you feel those scapula rotate around the rib cage, okay? When you get done there, you've got reverse plank glute bridges. Awesome. And then some piked push-ups just to drive it home. Rock through that 2 rounds, and then we've got some CrossFit coming up. You're gonna go through 5 intervals that are all 4 minutes long, okay? So every 4 minutes times 5 rounds, you're gonna do 25 toes to bar or some sit-ups. You're gonna go through 40 wall balls, or the laundry list of options that we have for wall balls right now. Dumbbell thrusters, jumping air squats, whatever that is that you got, rock out 40 of them. And then 60 double unders or 60 single unders, make some attempts at some double unders, whatever that is. Just make sure you give yourself a little bit of time to rest if you're working on your double unders. Or just some lateral hops or penguin taps. Okay, get your heart rate up. Once you get done with those 60 reps, cut it off, rest until the top of the next 4 minutes. Cool? Cool. Aiming for some consistency here. What's gonna happen is you're gonna drive up your heart rate. Your core is gonna get very, very fatigued. That's 125 toes to bar, okay? It's gonna be blown out. Wall balls are gonna make your shoulders tired, okay? Then you have to coordinate double unders. So even if you're good at double unders, this is gonna drive that adaptation pretty far in terms of what your body can handle. So that's the goal. Keep your double unders together, mitigate everything else. Awesome. Towards the end, we got some extra work of some RDLs with a reach. For this side, since it's not in the warm-up like last week, we are looking for total movement quality, okay? So take your time, feel your hamstrings, the back of your leg, that upper section, really get those going, then reach, and then really put your mind in your butt and squeeze your butt to come back up to drive that movement. Awesome. And then we've also got some glute bridges with the walkout. If you didn't catch that from last week, you're just going to drive your hips up, walk your feet out a little bit, and then walk them back in. Cool. Good way to coordinate your glutes and your hamstrings together for that accessory piece. That's all we've got for Tuesday. We're going to rock out Wednesday and get it out. And I'm excited to see you guys. We're almost there.